Hello and welcome to another update video about QNT. So QNT is moving higher after the breakout. Remember when we talked about the $127 level, we said if it breaks above that level, it should gain some traction. Until then, it wasn't really clear where we're heading because we were just basically in a range. Now we've broken above that $127 level. We've already moved up like, I don't know, 12% or something. Yeah, in that region. And it can certainly push higher. My expectation would be to reach the $152 level at least. Yeah, of course, also I don't have a crystal ball, but it should get there. Looking at what it's doing at the moment, also considering that it's a bit late compared to other crypto. I mean, actually, it was very early doing this move up here. It's now, however, a bit late to join the rally, but yeah, it seems to be gaining in momentum here. That is also shown by just looking here on the 4-hour RSI. This is still pushing higher. The RSI still makes higher highs, higher lows here. Momentum in the short term decreasing a bit because we're currently putting a small correction in. I'm going to zoom in a minute. But overall here, momentum on the RSI on the daily is still high. The MACD also still high. So this is still pushing. The MACD line is still pushing higher here. So at the moment, there is nothing telling me that this rally is stopping. There's also no strong signal yet. But we have also not yet reached our target area. When we broke above 127, I introduced this support or this resistance or target area for this move to the upside. It's quite large. It's sitting between the 1.618 extension and the 2.618 extension. If everybody has followed what Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing, you know why. Because if we really have a wave 3 rally here, and considering what Quant took before or did before, we want to always consider previous price action and what the chart did before. What is the chart's behavior? What is a cryptocurrency's behavior? And Quant likes to overshoot targets. So I wanted to make the area a bit larger just to give you already a heads up that we might actually max it out, maybe even overshoot this area, depending on how strong that wave 3 is going to go. Certainly for a wave 3, yeah, I mean here, wave 1 up, yeah, here. This was, let me just add that, wave 1 to the upside here in November, then the wave 2 down. I still don't like the pattern, but at the moment we can go with that as long as we're holding critical support levels, which I'm going to give you as well. And the wave 3 ideal target would be the 1.618 extension, $152, or at least that would be the minimum you would expect, but it can certainly go higher. After that, we would have the $157 level, 164, 178, 176 and 183. But for example, Ethereum and Bitcoin, I think they did rally to the 300, 400, 500% extensions. So it's certainly possible to overshoot. If we are getting into this region and see weakness, strong weakness, then it indicates that this wave 4 is starting, for which I will give you support as soon as we have a top signal for the wave 3. So this would be another possibility to scale in to trade the wave 5. Or if we come down with a lot of momentum, it is most likely going to be here the C wave, which would give everybody the chance to accumulate a little bit lower. Sorry. So I mean with that, we've got two scenarios. We either have the breakout scenario, and anybody who wanted to trade the breakout had a chance to get in at $127. That was at least the earliest entry point. And now I think I would just move up the stop loss into profit and possibly take some more profits in this area, partial profits, or just continue to move up the stop loss. Remember what I said, that Quant can overshoot these targets. It's difficult, I know, but partial profits, nobody got poorer. If you're investing in the long run, you probably won't be happy with that profit anyway, and you will wait for all-time highs. But be aware that in this area, we can get a turnaround and it could come down to a lower low. Because we have the scenario that this is already the breakout and we do something like this, or all of this down was just an A wave. We're currently moving up in a 3-wave pattern, in a B wave, A, B, C. And I don't think that's too unlikely, the ABC I'm showing you. I don't like this pattern down here. Still don't like it. Looks very much like a 3-wave structure. But anyway, it's all about what the market tells us, right? So we can only react to what the market is doing. And this market behavior leaves the option for these two scenarios, and then we would come down and break down completely. So from a tactical point of view, it depends on when you entered, right? So if you really entered in this support area, it depends on your time frame as well, but people who trade the swings could take some partial profits here in this area, maybe move up the stop loss now in case we come down early. Could watch for a reversal here, scale into the wave 4, set a stop loss below a wave 4 support area. Again, I can't communicate that support area yet because I don't think this move up has finished yet. And if we break through the support area, not a big deal, because if you have your risk management well in place, you set your stop loss quite tight below the support area, and then possibly it opens the door for a short setup to continue down the wave C. Because if the wave 4 support area breaks, we are most likely in a C wave. And that's where we are, right? So at the moment, it's just about watching what's going to happen in this area. And at the moment, it's very clear that we only have 3 waves up. And even if we push higher into the area, we only have 3 waves up. So the point needs to be that we need to be watching for this 4th and 5th wave. Only then we can really confirm that Quant has bottomed here. And then anybody who's a bit too nervous to do anything here could wait for the ABC structure, which happens after we do these 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if we have at least these 5 waves, we can rule out to a good, with a good likelihood that we only do an ABC, because this is a 5-wave move. Yeah, so hopefully that makes the situation a bit clearer. Other than that, not really any update or change to my last video. So this is still as per the last video. Yeah, we're currently fighting here with a 1.38 extension as well. You can see that's a possible target as well, but ideally it's now pushing to the 1.618. If it doesn't even get to the 1.618, I mean, then it massively increases the likelihood that this is just a B wave. Okay, that's my update about QNT. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.